wash. When I go for number 2, I wash. As a young man, if I had a nocturnal emission, a wet dream, I have a complete bath from head to toe. Otherwise, I don't go to the mosque, I don't touch the Quran. As a married man, every time I have sex with my wife, she and I, we have a complete bath from head to toe. Otherwise, we won't touch the Quran, we don't pray. I said, Muhammad taught me hygiene. In a country where there's no water, he made us water conscious. Water, 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 any excuse. 5 times a day we use water. Every time you go to pray, we wash. I don't know, you must have seen. We wash ourselves 5 times a day. And any excuse, water, water, water. Use, not abuse. And Muhammad taught us not only the use of water, not to abuse it, but how to use water. So he taught us that when your body is impure for any reasons, like having sex with your wife, your body is impure, we believe. So you must have a bath. But he says, when a pure water touches an impure body, it gets polluted. And you must see to it that polluted water doesn't go back into the container. He didn't know about showers and all that. But he's telling us the principle that the polluted water must not go back into the container. So I come from India. I was born in India. Primitive, village place. And every home, we have no taps. We have water brought over from the river, from the well. We want hot water, so we make it hot water. 4-pound paraffin tin, 4-gallon paraffin tin. We make hot water and we bring it to the bathroom and bring it to the required temperature. And we sit on a small stool. And we have a 2-pound jam tin or something like that with a stick running through it. And we use that as a ladle for bathing. Very primitive, very primitive. 2-pound jam tin with a stick running through it. Because if I use a jug or a mug a few times, and the water is dripping back into the container. So Muhammad says, no, the water must not go back. So I'm using a stick with a jam tin at the end of it. So as a ladle or whatever. Fine. So Muhammad taught me hygiene. In a country, so according to his teaching, the shower is Islamic. It fits into our culture. The water flows away. It's Islamic. The tub is not. I said, when you bath, how do you bath? I said, you fill a tub with water. I said, yes. But I said, before that, when you go to the toilet, you don't use water to cleanse yourself. He said, no. I said, you use toilet paper. I said, yes. I said, now, no amount of toilet paper can remove all the excreta from your anus. If you doubt me, I said, look, take a little bit of foul shit, put it on the back of your hand, and with the finest quality of toilet paper, try and remove it. At the end of the day, the hand is blistering, but you smell, the smell is still there. But with a little bit of water, it's gone. The greatest purifier that there is water, but you don't use water. You use toilet paper. I said, yes. With that shit sticking in your ass, I said, you sit in that tub. That whole water is polluted. It's all shit water now. Although you don't see the shit, that is all shit water. And that you splash over yourself. That's the happiest moment of your life, because you sing a song when you're in the tub. I said, yes. I said, your Regan, he washes himself in shit water. Mrs. Thatcher in shit water. Our Oppenheimer, the richest man in the land, maybe he's got a tub 5 times as big and gilt-edged, but he washes himself in shit water. In 2,000 years of Christianity, you haven't not learned even to have a bath. You all wallow in shit water. See, Muhammad taught me hygiene. Because that's the only thing that the guy can. If I talk about philosophy, about theology, it's all nonsense, it's all rubbish. He wanted a sledgehammer. I said, no, look, this is what Muhammad taught me. I'm an American physiologist. He said, civilization is simply a question of plumbing, meaning the use of water. You had a shower this morning. You know why? Because it was available. Maybe in the evening you have another shower. You know why? Because it's available. But if your mother, let's say, in that Utah, your mother had to go down the hill, from the river she had to bring a bucket of water, you wouldn't have a shower every day, my son. Am I correct? You said, look, Sunday we'll go to the river and have a little scurry. Because it's available, you're using it. So the use of water shows how civilized you are. And if this is a valid standard, I said, we Muslims are the most civilized people on earth for the past 1400 years. Because we use more water than any other nation on earth. Use, not abuse. You can have 1,000 gallons going down the drain, but you say every drop we use to the maximum. Muhammad taught us hygiene. Now when I see everything this Muhammad did for me, he's not God, he's a guide.
Yeah.
So I said, no, this man is my benefactor. So something he tells me maybe I don't understand. He says, don't eat the pig. I said, man, I used to eat pork chops and I used to love them, man. But now this man says, don't eat pig, but I don't know why. He says, unclean. I said, no, man, look, it seems to be, on the butchery, I see the damn thing is hanging. He seems as clean as lamb.
Yeah.
So I don't understand. But because this physician of mine, I know he's got no ulterior motive.
Yeah, that's true.
So I listen to him. My physician tells me, after I'm 75 now, I go to the doctor, I said, look, doctor, I'm feeling very thirsty. And I wake up at night, urinating every now and then. He said, look, let's have your blood tested. So what for? I'm talking about feeling thirsty and urinating. So he takes out a drop of blood and analyzes, says, you've got plenty of sugar. From now on, it's very high. Sugar is very high. You must not eat potatoes. You must not eat chocolates. You must not eat bread. So what the hell, man? All my life I've been enjoying these things. Yes, look. No more. If you eat one more apple, one more orange, so you're going to go into a coma. And so what's wrong, doctor? He said, you've got sugar. I said, now, how do you know I've got sugar, man? Huh? He said, don't try to be too clever. The thing is now, you listen to me. Now, if I'm a good patient, I listen to my doctor. Right? Same thing is, Muhammad tells me, don't gamble. No drinking. Accepted. No gambling. Accepted. No fortune telling. I said accepted. No idol worship. I said accepted. Fast. I said I fast. He said pray. I said I pray. Give charity. I said I give charity. Now, I can see that it makes for a good American way of life. Islam. It solves, you can't go and talk to the American people to solve their problem. Finished. You have finished, you have forfeited your right. You have forfeited your right to say, look, Joseph Smith and Brigham Young, this is what he did. This is, you forfeited your right. Because of your new prophets. Your modern day prophets told you, you listen to the American government.
Yeah.
Where is that Mormon? He's got 8 wives. Right? In other words, according to his conscience, he's not sinning. My Joseph Smith did it, and there's nothing wrong with it. The government is wrong. The government has legalized sodomy, 25 million sodomites. You're going to legalize it in your church?
No.
You're going to have women priests in your church?
No.
But he said the whole world has accepted it.
That's right.
So no.
I think the key there was that at that time there weren't very many members, and the government, if anyone was actually practicing it, they were killing them.
But I don't know. In America,
yes,
killing a bigamist.
The American government were actually issued an extermination order for any person who practiced polygamy.
In Missouri. In fact, until just a few years ago, it was still legal on books to kill a Mormon.
Kill a Mormon.
Yeah.
But now today, look, you are in a position to fight back.
That's right.
Talk sense, man. He said, look, you are legalizing sodomy. 25 million sodomites, and how many million lesbians you created? Right? Here is a man who's prepared to own up responsibility. You're telling us to plant wild oats and beget bastard children, a dozen a year, then they tell you are a stud, you are a great guy. You are a great guy, Because we read about some of the film actors. The guy went through 2,000 women. That guy went through... Is this thing to praise about?
No.
But now this is your norm now. This has become your standard. You have to start speaking out. And the only thing that can make you to speak out is Islam. As a Muslim, you can talk, hey, you are literally going to the dogs. You don't listen to me, you go to the dogs. And then I said, look, if you didn't understand what I'm telling you, I said, go and get Dr. Kinsey's Life of the American Female. He was an American, and no Arabs bribed him to write that book. He says 8% of your women, if your mother is sleeping